15 minutes before I'm about to go home, we have what I would have never expected to be a mass shooting.
Yeah, I remind myself to disconnect from it as soon as I leave work, but it's very hard and it carries on.
Now you're looking at multiple people with gunshot wounds.
You don't need to tell me what I need to do.
All right, you need to chill out.
I don't need to do bothering me.
Where I came from, there was a 4-year-old that was shot. That sat with me basically my entire life.
Question, how many arrests have you been doing? Like,
You mean how many have I made?
Yeah. A lot.
Guess whoever commits the crime.
Oop. He said, don't tell nobody.
Don't tell nobody.
Or what?
Or what? You gonna see and I'm dead ass.
I've never seen fire go that fast, so something's wrong.
And at some points, like seeing certain things, it can make you very angry at the world.
People don't call us for the best day of their life, they call us in their worst times. They call us when everything is hitting like rock bottom. When they have no one else to call and they need help, we're showing up. I'm Officer Scandalous. I joined the department in 2024. I've been an officer since October of 2024. I originally moved here from Miami, Florida. I chose Richmond because I grew up in a city somewhat like Richmond, just a lot bigger. Where I came from, there was a 4-year-old that was shot, and that sat with me basically my entire life. And it drove me to want to be a police officer more and more, just to kind of stop gun violence. And I know I can't do it alone.
I was born, a little bit raised in Iraq. Due to the war, we had to move around, me and my family, a lot. We lived in Syria, we lived in Jordan, and then 2015 we moved to the United States, and we moved to Richmond. And I knew I was like, I'm not leaving Richmond. It's gonna be the place I stay in. And it's just a hand that reached out to you and helped you out. You don't bite it, as per se. So that's why I chose Richmond, because I was like, this is gonna be my city. And to me, even though I wasn't born here and I wasn't raised here, but to me, it's home. I'll always appreciate the city.
I love the East End because it's basically everything I've ever wanted in a career. The things that I looked for, the people I try to help, the crime that I'm looking for to stop, all that stuff. It's what I get on this side. And you have these phenomenal families, and like, for instance, here in Mosby, you got all these like really sweet kids.
You want to say hi? Say hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Is this gonna be on YouTube?
Bye.
Wait.
Ooh.
I got to know them because around Halloween time, they don't usually do like the trick-or-treating over in the courts. They usually do it like over at the Justice Center, where they do like the trunk or treat. So I came around and I just got like a whole bunch of bags of candy, and I was like, I started passing them out, and then everybody just started coming out, and it was fun. Like, they had fun.
She poured for somebody here and at the cafeteria at the
You don't pay attention to them. Why y'all made her cry? Come on, what you crying for?
She thinks she gonna go to jail. She thinks she's going to jail.
All right, let me see. Why you crying? So what?
You going to jail just
You believe him? Stop telling her that.
She dragged someone. That's not her name. She dragged someone
What's your name?
yesterday. Yeah, she did.
Daniela? Why you crying?
She's a
You didn't go to jail? For what? You did something I need to know
She
about?
insulting me.
Hey, you guys can see who the fastest is. Whoever gets to it, come first. Go.
I've been on YouTube before, but not. I want to badly my food off. Question, how many arrests have you been doing?
How many arrests have I been doing?
Yeah, like.
You mean how many have I made?
Yeah. A lot.
Guess whoever commits the crime.
Oop.
Y'all are always out here, right?
Yeah, Bella. Sometimes. Bella. Yes, she did.
Who was here when I came with Candy last time?
Me.
Y'all?
I wasn't here. I wasn't here.
I know you were here. You're always here.
Bro, stop. I think I met you before.
I know you met me before. But I don't remember you before.
I remember her. I'm always outside.
I know you're always outside. Where are all your boys at? You usually playing football.
They're right there.
There's only 3 of them. Set. Go. No, I just could throw a ball.
Where did he go? It's right here. Take off. He said, "Don't tell nobody."
Don't tell nobody.
One thing I can relate to is like kids, because when I was in Iraq, I'd be in their age. You know, we're playing soccer, not football, but regardless, we'll be standing just like this, and an explosion would go off, and it would be a bad day. But for these kids, it'd be a shooting that just happened, or a drive-by. So it's one thing I can 100% relate on is that, especially like at that age, man, like people think you don't remember it, but you 100% remember it, and it lives with you for the rest of your life. Like, there's a difference between a kid looking out and he sees a jail, and there's a difference between a kid that's raised in Short Pump and he looks out, he sees Short Pump Mall, he sees the dog park, he sees Target in front of him, and all these things, instead of a kid that he sees a corner store and he sees a jail. So like that does have my humble opinion, I think it has a huge effect on why we have some of the juvenile problems. Why are you yelling at me? I'm running your customers off?
Yeah. What's going on right here? Oh, you know that?
Get your boy. I'm taking off.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have to take it off. With that long thing. Come on, man. Yeah, but it's not there's other problems going on. Ain't nothing out there right here, bro. None. This man just got out here 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, you need to go back over there.
You don't need to tell me what I need to do.
All right, you need to chill out.
I don't need to do bothering me.
Not bothering
You came over to my car wash.
Lower your voice.
I don't gotta do nothing.
Okay. Stop.
Or what? You know already, bro.
All right, what do I know? Come on. Go.
Go ahead. Whatever you video, just video it. Go, please. Thank you. I don't want no problem at all. Oh, now, hold on. What you got to do?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna show you dealing with.
I'm gonna show you.
Nah, you ain't gonna get around. I'm gonna show you dealing with. Watch this.
All right, we can
I'm
walk.
gonna show you dealing with.
Typically, he thought that he can actually have a mask in public. You cannot have a mask in public. Anything that covers your face, your full identity, it's a felony in the state of Virginia. So it just had to be explained to him. What's up, bro? How you doing? Man, why is your boy wilding out there, man?
Invading people's privacy, harassment,
Why's your boy wilding out there, man?
harassment,
Oh yeah. Are you with it?
harassment. Look how they just messing with people. He on the game, none of his business. Look how they just messing with people, because we black, huh? Look how they just messing with people.
What?
What it do?
What's up, bro? Hold on. Yeah, in a certain public areas. Listen, man.
No.
Hear me out. I've read this law. I've charged people with this law.
With the intent.
With the intent to conceal.
Dickhead, that's right. I ain't a dickhead. I ain't a faggot. You a faggot. I didn't.
What a camera guy, right?
That's when you roll past.
So I didn't see it until I got out the car, but it explains to me, right? So even if it's a COVID mask, right, and you have it on, you have to have a doctor note on your person that says you have to, right? And so let me explain certain things, right?
Last night while y'all up here
Ski mask, right?
We've been working, busting our ass all day.
Nobody said a word to you, bro. Why are you
It don't matter. You trying to record me. I got rights like you.
Stop.
You
Nobody.
can't record me.
You can record in public. You can.
Oh, fuck yourself, bro. Why you pissing me off, bro?
Okay. All right.
Dead ass.
Stop
I got
yelling.
one more time to walk up on me, too.
Or what?
Or what? You gonna see, and I'm dead ass. I'm
You need
tired
to
of
relax.
you,
You
bro.
need
I'm
to relax.
tired.
You need to relax.
Racial profiling.
Hey, listen. You was having a
So
conversation.
let's go out here because they're yelling. Let's go.
Fuck out here, man. Come on. What I'm talking about.
So the Virginia Code states that you cannot conceal your identity in public. So I am telling you right now, if I see you with a ski mask in public, you're gonna go to jail. I tried to explain it to you, bro. Come on.
What you explaining, it don't add up to this.
Okay, so what is not I don't know?
What you
What
saying,
is what
it
is
don't add
okay?
up to
What
this.
did I say that it's not I don't
You
know?
saying it can't worm, and it said it could be worm.
No, if you're are you under 16?
No, I ain't under 16.
Exactly.
It could be worm. It could
Some guys
be
think
worm.
that we're trying to attack them, right? I wasn't. I was literally as polite as I can and explained to him like, hey man, you cannot wear a ski mask in public. I even pointed from far away and he knows you can't wear a ski mask in public. And I even showed him the section code, right? Of what the Virginia Code states about wearing ski mask in public, about concealing your identity, and him refusing to take it down. That is, you know, and you try to explain as much as you can, but that's what I mean by the unfortunate of like him believing that I just want to take him to jail. Because if I wanted to take him to jail, he would already be going on the way to jail right now. But you know, it's just explaining that part. That's what I meant like, by the disconnect. Because you can explain it as the best way you can, and you can still be attacked. And you know, obviously, like the silliness of like, oh, you're harassing us because of our race, and but yeah.
Hey y'all.
Hey, don't even go to 2001 Mechanicsville Turnpike. Don't even go to 2001 Mechanicsville Turnpike.
Why?
Because the dude that washing cars, he just got mad at us and he was yelling at him.
Why?
Because I told his buddy to take his ski mask off and he's like, that's not illegal. I'm like, yeah, it is illegal to have a ski mask in public, dude.
So we'll do a merchant check. 113 Bravo 5. Can you put me at a merchant check? It's gonna be the stop and go 1600 Mechanicsville Turnpike.
My actual friend.
About Mo. You get close, he gets closer.
Yeah, he did.
Mo will put you on your back. I'll give Mo that one.
Like we were having a genuine conversation with this gentleman.
Yes.
That's the thing. Like sometimes, some people take it for granted if you're smiling, but most of the time it's not that case.
This is my daily diet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not my daily diet. She didn't know it's my daily diet.
Water and nothing to eat.
That's how we get.
Oh, I can't even drink water yet. Because
You can't drink water yet?
It has to be 6 p.m.
We've got 16 more minutes.
16 more minutes. And then we're gonna break fast.
All right, then.
We'll see you in a few.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Alright, Mo,
Go to Mosby and Fairfield.
you wanna go to Fairfield first and do the stop, or you wanna go to Mosby and see the kid? So we're gonna go back to Mosby, and Mo's gonna see if he can play football since he doesn't know how. Where are you going? Hey Mo, where you going? Oh, he wants to go see the other corner store. Okay. I mean, we can go over there. Some of the cool corners too. Alright.
Good. Like in summer 2024 to summer 2025, I seized close to 80 firearms. I'm not even the most proactive. There's people that got way more than me. You're not here yet. Just gotta double check it, alright? You staying with this officer right here, bro? You got no more firearms on you, dude.
No, I ain't got nothing.
You- So, Virginia Code 18.2-308, 18.2-287.4 states if you have a magazine that holds over 20 rounds, it's a violation of the code. You get a summons, you get released on a summons if you get your firearm seized. With that one, he does have 20 rounds, but what he has, which is he would not be in violation of that one. He'll be in violation in the same code for a different reason. which would be having a threaded barrel. To have a threaded barrel, you also have to have a concealed carry permit in the state of Virginia for your firearm to be able to have any muzzle device on your firearm, or to be equipped with a muzzle device. This is essentially what a muzzle device is. It's clear, but it's equipped with a muzzle device, and you can clearly see that it can be screwed on and off, and it moves as I move my hand with barely any pressure. Typically what we do, we run the person's firearm information to make sure, run the firearm, make sure they have no warrants, make sure the firearm is not stolen, and then to make sure they're also not convicted felons.
Back seat or back in the trunk?
Trunk.
Bottom?
Yeah, the bottom.
I'm gonna run it, make sure it's not stolen. So it's unloaded. Cereal. So no record file, so he's good. It's a clean weapon.
Just turned 18, bro. Thank you.
Hey, what's your code right here?
437.
We've had the issue with firearms where, like, if the serial number is too long because it's not a specific handgun, it won't show up in our VSIN, so we'll call our teletype in case somebody did report it stolen, but he was clear on both. So it's not a stolen firearm. And he just turned 18, so he just got the firearm. I don't even think he knows what's not allowed to be on the firearm. So I think that's what Mo's explaining to him now.
That guy's chill. I've never seen him get in trouble. Unless he's got in trouble, I don't know, but it doesn't show it anywhere. Yeah, typically with people that if they're chill, I don't want to just take their firearm and have them go to court. Like, we're in Mosby. It's part of his protection. What's up? Where your brother at?
Just when you think you've seen it all, you see something else. And it's, you know, like, your average day is never your typical day. Like, for instance, when I came to work yesterday, I was doing my normal day, which is get in my car, turn on my computer, you know, start my day, roll around, patrol. And then my sergeant told me, hey, take a ride along with you. I was like, all right, cool. So I had a ride along for a couple hours. My ride along got to see what happens when there's domestics, when we deal with mental health issues, with certain mental subjects, things of that sort. And then later on in the night, you know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes before I'm about to go home, we have, you know, what I would have never expected to be a mass shooting. Like that's not something that, you know, 10 minutes before you're about to EOT is what you're expecting. You know, all of us, me, my sergeant, my coworkers, everybody on my squad, were a few minutes from, you know, leaving the precinct and going home to our families, just your basic average shift. And, you know, now you're looking at multiple people with gunshot wounds.
One part that really makes me happy, make me proud to be here, is honestly just getting the bad people off the street, because at the end of the day, my friends, my family are in these streets. People that are, it's very sad, but people that most time get hurt in shooting, they're innocent. They're just bystanders. It's very unfortunate. Like seeing the mothers yesterday crying, you know, you can't help yourself but to think like that could have been my mother, right? So it's very unfortunate. It's just very sad.
Being the first officer there, I'm a fairly new officer, so rolling up on something like that is not something you expect, and trying to do everything you possibly can, knowing that at some point you have to let go because there's nothing more you can do. You know, it's not just traumatizing to the officer, it's, you know, the family that's there. You know, the young lady, the deceased, her family was there with her when all that took place, and they had to watch her pass in front of them, and not in a nice way. I mean, that's not how anybody would ever want their sibling to go. You know, it was her sibling's birthday. They went out for his birthday, and she paid a very, very heavy price for that. And that's, you know, someone has to go tell her parents now. Same thing with the gentleman. You know, his family was there. You know, they're asking, is that him? Is that him? And, you know, you just want to say, like, you know, you want to give them some confirmation. You want to make them feel like, you know, like you can do more, but there's only so much you can do. You know, when I got there, my immediate thought was, okay, how many victims do I have? Is everybody else around here still safe? Is anyone else still shooting? Where did these rounds come from? How many people are shot? You know, you're wondering who has, you know, who are you going to render aid to first? Because I had two people laying next to each other with, you know, gunshot wounds, and, you know, they see police presence, and I'm thinking there's two victims. So I'm calling for ambulances. I'm calling for extra units to close off the scene. But when they saw the police presence, there were people being carried in. There were people being, you know, they were limping over to us. There were gunshot victims coming from every angle because they saw police presence, and the only thing they could think of was, please help me. Please help me.
This is one of my favorite spots to come to. It's come over here, you chill for a few minutes, you know, it takes you relax. It's like you don't hear anything. You only hear the trees if the wind moves them, but other than that, it's just like, I come here when it gets very busy. Like after it gets very busy and we're taking like a little breather in the city, I would come right here and just take a deep breath, and like it clears your mind, because I get, you know, looking at the buildings, and it's like you kind of like disconnect from reality for a little bit, right? I would come out here, and during COVID, this used to be very busy because it'll be an open area and people would want to come out, and I would like walk around this whole area, and we're gonna get to the spot, and you're gonna be like, this city is beautiful. Like it's one spot that's forgotten about the city, but it's fascinating. Like you just, again, like you look at the city and you're like, this is a very beautiful city. It has great potential, and I pray one day that I'm alive to see that potential, and hopefully we'll see it one day, you know. But it's very nice. I would come out here, and during COVID, this used to be very busy because it'll be an open area and people would want to come out, and I would like walk around this whole area, and we're gonna get to the spot, and you're gonna be like, this city is beautiful. Like it's one spot that's forgotten about the city, but it's fascinating. Like you just, again, like you look at the city and you're like, this is a very beautiful city. It has great potential, and I pray one day that I'm alive to see that potential, and hopefully we'll see it one day, you know. But it's very nice. You know, you got like down there, that walk, it takes you like it's a little trail. It takes you down this way. The river becomes to your right, but you can start to see a little bit of the view right now. So during Christmas time, it's actually the most beautiful. It's very cold to get out.
This isn't your ideal job, and nothing about it is perfect. But if you were to ask me if this is what I could do for the rest of my life, the answer would be yes. Because I have a whole team behind me that wants to accomplish the same thing I do. And I know that none of them would ever purposely let anything happen to any of us. When everything goes left, we're coming together. And I think that made our superiors probably the most proud. Just like what my sergeant was stressing on, there's always going to be like these critiques and these nitpicks, but at the end of the day, just getting there, situating such a chaotic scene. Like, we usually get shootings and it's something that we deal with, and at max we get like 50 70 people, but something of that sort where you're looking at tons and tons of people, an entire 2 blocks of establishments and people that live there in those apartments, you know, just random people that were part of the scene, people that were injured, all the above. We don't get stuff like that often. So we did the best we had. We did the best we could with what we had. But I think yesterday I couldn't have been prouder to work with this department. Like, we really showed that we could do this as one.
So you just did a ride along with the Richmond Police Department, first precinct. We were mainly in sector 113. We drove through around 112 and 111. My name is Officer Hamid. I hope you guys enjoyed it.